This is Nurma. She works at a construction company. And this is her husband Mazlan. Mazlan is a civil engineer. Together they bring home 10,000 ringgit a month. But they find that this is just enough to survive. They want a better life. One day in 1997, they decided to quit their jobs to become entrepreneurs. They took out a loan to purchase tipper trucks, which they hoped to rent to construction companies. This turned out to be a big mistake. 1997 was the start of the global economic crisis. The business was a total failure. They fell into debt. They had no money to even buy formula milk for their baby. Their car was about to be repossessed. It was a dark time. But they did not give up. They kept looking for a break. And finally, good fortune smiled on them. A former colleague opened the opportunity for them to get a contract for highway maintenance, and they quickly grabbed it. They took personal loans. They even remortgaged their home. Mazlan drove his own truck around looking for general workers so that they could fulfill their contract. In 1998, they got another break. They won a bid to build a school, and soon after that, a hostel. This was to be their turning point. Having survived the 97 crises where so many companies closed down, they were now on the verge of a great comeback.
Semasa ekonomi jatuh, orang keluar ataupun bisnes yang sedia ada jatuh. Tapi saya bermula di situ. Jadi apa tu, bila tahun 98 apabila ekonomi telah mula pick up balik, telah mula naik balik, tidak mencukupi kontraktor.
They were bidding for jobs from government agencies, and with little competition, they were on a gold mine. They were suddenly handling 3 to 4 projects simultaneously. In 2000, they decided to return to their hometown in Malacca, where they were confident of doing even better. True enough, their construction business was awarded many high-profile projects. They were also given the chance to take over the lease of an old warehouse by the Malacca River. It was right in the middle of Malacca's tourist district, and they recognized its great potential. It was at this stage that they started to look for financing assistance from SME Bank.
Pada awal perniagaan saya, bila nak buka je perniagaan, saya memang sudah berjinak dengan SME Bank because I know SME Bank adalah satu badan yang boleh memberi pinjaman kepada usahawan-usahawan baru.
Nurma went to various workshops and courses that were held by SME Bank. When the time came to raise financing, it was an easy next step for her to obtain the necessary funds needed. She was able to get an amount of 1.3 million ringgit to get the lease for the warehouse property. Today, this old warehouse has been transformed into a beautiful 3-star hotel in the best tourist location in Malacca.
Kalau dibandingkan dengan bank-bank yang ada pada hari ini, SME Bank is the best. Adalah bank yang terbaik dari segi keinginan untuk menolong usahawan baru dan juga usahawan lama, asalkan pelan perniagaan yang kita berikan adalah pelan perniagaan yang baik dan juga peniaga tersebut benar-benar ikhlas dalam membina kerjaya dia.
They now have diversified businesses, which they hope will help them through any kind of business climate. This includes cooking oil repackaging, as well as a beautiful Western-style restaurant. Nurma and Mazlan certainly have come a long way from their struggling beginning and are now enjoying the sweetness of their success.
Saya berpesan pada usahawan muda yang baru menceburi diri dalam dunia perniagaan, PR itu adalah amat penting dalam perniagaan. Maksudnya sikap berendah diri adalah tidak sombong dan sentiasa merebut peluang apa yang ada dan bersikap berdisiplin dan beramanah dan juga positif.